What's good is Postman, Liveoffbeats.com, the #1 source for selling beats on the internet. Or learning how to sell beats on the internet, excuse me. In this video, first comment, like, subscribe, be a part of the conversation. You got any questions, post it. But the first thing I want to do is address 3 facts. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 facts about selling beats online. Now, I started selling beats online in 2004. I know it's so ancient now. You know, many producers weren't even producing music back then. But yeah, I did start that long ago, selling beats online on SoundClick. And Liveoffbeats was founded in 2007, which I know seems like ages ago. And over that time, we've touched millions of producers around the world. We got the data to prove that all over the world. I'm talking about almost every continent, probably 6 of the 8 continents. We've reached producers. We got tens of thousands of customers all over the world as well. So after all that, I've gathered there are about 3 facts that are prevalent when it comes to selling beats online that you should know. And some people may find these facts shocking. Some of these, may find these common sense. I don't know. But these are the 3 facts, okay? So if anybody tries to tell you anything different, I would say that they don't know what they're talking about. So fact number 1, it is possible to live off beats. And live off beats just selling your beats on the internet. It's possible. And so a lot of producers, especially that are, newer to the online beat game, that question comes up a lot. Like, is it really possible? Is it really producers out here making all this money? Like, is it, or is it just, is it a facade? Is it, and that's a good, legitimate fear, because if you're going to choose something as your career choice, or you're trying to put a future together as a producer, you want to know, is it really accurate? Is it really something that's viable that you should actually put your focus and energy into? And I can tell you from our community, and all the testimonials, the screenshots, the different producers that I've met in person, I know from the community, there are a ton of producers online, producers that I consult with that are making a fortune selling their beats on the internet, okay? And guys who do it relatively quickly, not that's been on years and years and years. I'm talking about guys, in the last 6 months that just got started are crushing it now, making tens of thousands of dollars every month. Some guys making a few $1,000 is good enough for them every month. So it's definitely possible. And that's a fact. A lot of producers sometimes worry that there's too many producers selling beats on the internet. So does that, mean that it's, oversaturated, that it's too late for you? I'd say that it's just getting started. BeatStars, which is a platform for producers to sell beats, just posted one of their videos one of their Instagram posts that they had a record-breaking sales month. A sales day on their platform where producers had sold over $100,000 worth of beats in one day. And I think that was maybe a month or 2 ago, and I'm sure it's grown since then. And that's one platform. And so I think about when I started, how many beats were being sold on the internet. Not many, all the way up until now. I watched it grow year after year after year. And it's just now kind of scratching the surface with all the new technology and the independent artists able to take advantage of all these streaming platforms and revenue. It's really just starting to blow up. So this is like the prime time to get going and really get your foot in the door and say, you know what, I'm going to stake out and carve out a lane for myself and my music as a producer. In fact, it's going to get to the point where, like I said, producers are going to be becoming multimillionaires of just the online music production business. And that may sound crazy to some people, but I've seen producers, clients of mine, who are doing $500,000 already. So they're well on their way to getting to that level. And that may sound like big numbers to you. Even if you're just starting out, the fact is, it's a viable career. And it is worthy of your pursuit if you truly have a passion for music. You have the discipline and the skills to create music and, keep doing it and keep going. Then yes, it is a viable career. You can still live off beats and selling beats online. Yes, and like I said, I own probably the largest community of online beat sellers, that's focused on selling beats online. And it's bigger than ever. So that's the first fact. The second fact this is a fact, not a opinion. You will have to learn new skills of online marketing and selling in order to be successful. So, I understand that, the thought is, let me just upload some beats, or if you just keep getting better at beats and you upload them, then all of a sudden, you're going to sell, and you're going to live off, live this fantasy life. The reality is that you're going to have to learn how to market. You got to learn how to, use these different platforms like Facebook ads, YouTube, and Instagram, and Twitter ads, and advertising, and all this stuff to get your customers, to get customers to your beat site. You're going to have to learn how to do email marketing and email your customers, and so that way they can keep coming back and buying more and building an email list. These are things that you're going to have to learn. So that's just a fact, like the producers that make all the money selling beats online, they buckled down. A lot of them are our customers here at Live Off Beats. They buckled down. They just said, listen, we're going to do this. We're going to learn. I'm going to invest in courses and go through, even sometimes it sucks, having to learn and sit down and learn new skills. I mean, you in school, you were tired of school, you hated school, you're a music producer. But just like you had to sit down and you had to learn how to use your Fruity Loops, you had to learn how to use your software, you had to learn how to use sounds and different VSTs, you had to learn how to put it all together and make beats. It's the same way with selling your beats on the internet. You have to learn. You got to learn how to use these different platforms. You got to learn the different techniques to getting your beats heard. You got to learn different techniques to getting them sold, different selling techniques. You got to learn different ways to write your emails, to email blast your artists, and that they come, know, like, and trust you. Different ways of creating content for your community of artists so they keep coming back and buying from you over and over again. This is just a fact. You're going to have to learn that. And, just fortunately, we have, to me, the best training company on the planet in terms of teaching music producers how to market and sell their beats on the internet. So you're going to have to learn it. Not just because I own the company. Even if you don't learn from us, you're going to have to learn it from somewhere, okay? You're going to have to learn it from somewhere. That's just a fact. That's fact number 2. And fact number 3, this is fact number 3, it's going to take work. It's going to take work. You know what I'm saying? And I know that maybe, even I may have been at fault a little bit for making it sound a little too easy. And it's simple, but it's not always easy. You know what I mean? Like, you got to sit down and you got to create the ads. You got to upload the beats. You got to get the beats mixed down. You got to get the beats on BeatStars. You have to, put it on YouTube. You have to do some YouTube ads. You have to actually do the work. You get what I'm saying? So, that's a fact. A lot of times we like, man, I wish it would just kind of be like a lottery. Like, I just wake up and poof, you know what I'm saying? Like my music production business is selling. I'm making this money. The guys that are really making the money online, selling their beats, they're working, man. They're putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? I know these guys behind the scenes, they put that work in, man. And that's just, there's no way there's no way to run from that. There's no way to do it without that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to put the work in. But if you do those 3 things, or to do the second 2, the first 2 is a fact. But the first 3 we'll say, we'll call the first one pursuing it, committing yourself to pursuing it, because it is possible, because it's a fact that you can live off beats selling beats online. Fact number 1. Fact number 2, you will have to learn marketing and online marketing and skills, selling online. You have to learn those skills. You're not going to just you're not going to just go to YouTube and find a couple little videos. You got to really dive deep and learn those skills, okay? But it'll set you up for being able to print your own money and write your own ticket as a producer. The third fact, of course, is going to take work. Sometimes we have producers that get our courses and they're like, okay, I'm ready to see results. I say, okay, well, if you're ready to see results, you got to put the work in. You can't just learning it is not going to bring about the results, but consistent effort and action towards your goal with the right strategy, you're going to run into success. You can't avoid it. It's like 2 + 2 is always going to equal 4, right? So if you have the right strategy and you implement it just like the other producers that are successful, you're going to see the same results. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a mathematical universe, meaning that, it's not luck or chance. You know what I'm saying? So if you put the same consistent effort with the right strategy. Now, the wrong strategy, you put a lot of effort in, and let's say you don't have the marketing skills and the marketing knowledge, and you're just doing a bunch of different stuff, and you're getting burnt out, your energy is getting depleted because, you're doing things, but it's not producing the results. That's a sign to show you that you have the wrong strategy. You don't have the right skills. You haven't learned enough, the right ways in order to market and sell. And you have to continually be learning this. The technology always advances, always moving forward. So marketing on the internet is always changing. So you're going to have to keep updating your skills when it comes to marketing and sales. And that's what Live Off Beats is all about. And then, like I said, you got to put the work in. You got to put the work in, man. Only reason why you watching this video is because I put the work in, man. You know what I'm saying? I still put the work. You got to make a habit of just, I'm going to put the work in no matter what. And if you put the work in with the right strategy, you will meet success. You know what I'm saying? And you will be able to live off your beats. In fact, you're going to do it better than anybody else ever has, because, you know, the people that come after the people that's already at the top always supersede those people. Meaning that whoever's at the top right now, right? If you think about the producers who were at the top a few years ago, the producers at the top now are making way more money than they were. And when I was at the top, the amount of money we were making, the producers after us were making way more money than us. Just because the market is bigger, right? And it expands. So by the time you get to the top, even if you start at the beginning, you're going to be making way more than the people that is already at the top right now. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of it, is that you keep putting that work in, you're going to supersede even the people that's killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably have plateaued, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like, okay, now they're managing, trying to maintain, whereas you're going to be going like a skyrocket up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of, even if you struggled in the past and you haven't quite reached that success level, that means that, you know, you got to get new strategies, right? And you got to learn some new things about marketing. So that's why I put the training together that we're going to be doing, a live training. Make sure you register, and it's going to be 100% free. And it's a encore presentation, meaning that, you know, some producers have seen it and then we did it live and we didn't do it anymore. And what it is showing you how to get to that level of 5K per month or more selling beats online, which to us is considered living off beats. To me, living on beats is getting to 5K per month or more selling your beats on the internet. And so we want to help you reach that level, get to 5K. So in order to do that, there's some specific things you have to learn. There's 3 secrets, okay? There's 3 secrets that the producers who are making that type of money and more, they know these secrets and they're applying these 3 secrets. And the ones who are struggling, they don't know. They work hard, they're good producers, and you may be that producer, but it's just some 3 things you don't know. So we're exposing those 3 things in this webinar. You can do it, and you can get on here and it's free. The date of the webinar, if you click the link and go to that link, it'll tell you exactly what the time and date is, and then you can register. And it's 100% free. Spaces is limited. Time is limited, meaning that we're not going to be doing it over and over again. So if you miss it, you miss it. But if you're able to get on it, I would suggest get on it right now and register for the live training. Some producers have seen it already, and they gave us so much feedback, and their lives were changed, their music production business were changed by watching it, that we said, man, we have to do it again. And the producers who missed it were like, man, please, can you do this presentation again, because they missed it, you know what I mean, for whatever reason. So I would suggest don't miss this one. We're doing another one, and it's about how to get to 5K consistently in beat sales every month. And again, the training is 100% free, so you know you don't have nothing to lose. But register right now and click the link. You can go to liveoffbeats.us/TR, and that will also show you how to register. You can register on that page as well. So go there. I'll catch you later. Much love. Liveoffbeats.com. Register for the free live training if you want to live off beats at some point. We've trained more producers about how to live off beats than any other company on the planet, okay? I'm talking about on the planet, how to sell beats online. There's been no company more impactful and bigger than Live Off Beats. So, and that's a fact. You know, the numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. We can help you too. So go to liveoffbeats.com or liveoffbeats.us/TR, or you can just go to click the link and it'll take you to the registration page, and you can get your free training, free live training, and the community is going to be there. It's going to be a live, dope presentation. So check that out. Much love. Peace.